Good morning, good morning. All right, I'm doing some new streaming software. We're trying to, I actually ordered a brand new webcam that's a little more high def than this depth tech that I'm using. And we're going to try to amp up the video and audio quality on these live streams and also be able to do it from a computer because you can push it to other groups and there's just tremendously more options whenever you live stream from a computer. So if you can hear me and everything is good, then let's keep rocking and rolling. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. So we're gonna rock and roll on this. I want to talk about the basics of detailing, marketing, and advertising. And that is if you have a new or new-ish detailing business, or if you just have overlooked some of these basics in your own business, you're going to find some great value in this. First of all, having a Google My Business listing in today's world is absolutely critical. A Google My Business listing is free. It does not cost any money. You don't have to do anything except submit the information to Google. They mail you a verification code to make sure you're actually that business from that address, so on and so forth, and you get listed on Google local business listings. And once you have that, one of the things that a lot of people don't do is they don't fill out all of that information. They don't go in there and put all their services, their products. They don't put pictures on there. They just get listed and leave it. And that's a really bad thing to do because Google looks at that listing if it's incomplete and says, that's not that relevant to our users. Or they go to Google My Business listing and they don't try to accrue reviews. You'll notice that businesses with higher reviews get more and higher rankings than businesses with lower reviews. So if you have 13 reviews and there's another detailing business in Benton, Illinois that has 37 reviews, you're in trouble. They're going to show that other business first. So getting reviews is very, very important whenever you have a Google My Business listing. So spend some time on there, and you can post on there as much as you want. You can add updates to Google My Business 3-5 times a day if you want. And the more active you are on that listing, the higher they're going to rank you. It's very, very simple. It also helps out with your website SEO and all that stuff whenever you are active on a Google My Business listing. Having a website. Now, I'm going to recommend Detailer's Roadmap. They're the ones that have created my website. It is beautiful. It is functional. It delivers me well-qualified leads constantly. And they're a great company to work for and work with. There is upfront costs, there's monthly costs, all that. So it is expensive for people who are new to this business to just rock and roll it with the Detailer's Roadmap website. If you have the money, I would highly suggest have it done professionally. It will make you so much money over the course of your business that just 1 or 2 ceramic jobs pays for the entire website. But if you don't have that, make sure that you have a very simple, easy to navigate, and website that is written for the customer and not for other detailers. They don't care about all the products you use. They don't care about all the finite information about what you do as a detailer. They care about themselves. What's in it for me if I use this detailer to detail my car. Very, very simple thing whenever you're doing a website that you need to look at. Same thing if you have a Facebook page, social media pages, etc. Don't sit there and talk about yourself all the time. Talk about the customer. Talk about the benefit that they are going to get from purchasing your services and what they're going to get from using your services. So if you have a Facebook page and all you do is show pictures of shiny cars, that's going to get boring to customers really quick. I mean, listen, let's be very, very honest and transparent with this. You can take a dirty vehicle, take pictures of it from the right angle, and it will look good. So shiny car pictures don't necessarily bring relevance to customers. Showing before, after, during the process type pictures and explaining what the benefit of your service is to the customer rather than the features of your service, that's how you get more engagement and more sales from using social media to advertise. Paying for Google Ads. Google Ads simply take your website, landing page, whatever, and you pay money to have it ranked higher in searches. Google Ads are fantastic. Some of your best qualified leads are going to come through Google Ads. Depending on your location, you can spend anywhere from $1 per click or less to $10, $15, $20 per click if you're in a highly competitive area. So if you're going to be paying for Google Ads, make sure that your website or your landing page or wherever you're sending those leads to is a good place for them to land. That's going to give them the information they need, give them an idea of the benefits of the service, and will hopefully convert them into from a prospect to a lead by them filling out a form or calling you or stopping by your shop for an inspection or a quote. So if you're going to be paying money for Google Ads, make sure that they are landing on a good website or a good landing page. A lot of times people say, oh, I'm getting all these clicks and I'm getting all these views from my Google Ads, but no one's converting. Well, don't blame the Google Ads, blame where they're landing. Because oftentimes detailers will have websites that are just downright confusing, they're hard to navigate, and there's walls of text all over the place, and customers aren't going to read all that stuff. You may have a very, very few that will read all that stuff. Most of them will just skip completely over it. Okay? So whenever you have a website or landing page, make sure that it is the goal of that website or landing page is to pre-qualify leads, give them the information they need so that they can contact you further. Most customers through my Detailer's Roadmap website that submit a form are already ready to schedule, because that's the great thing about a professional website is it is designed not just to look good, but to pre-qualify customers so that whenever they contact me, they're ready to buy. Another thing I want to talk about really quickly here, I don't want to make this like a 30-minute long video because it's just hard for people to digest that, is email. Email marketing. You can use websites like MailerLite. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So if you've got 300 customer emails from customers that you've done business with before, you can be sending all 300 of those customers targeted emails about your business, about your services, what's new, funny stuff, educational stuff, all that, and constantly stay in contact with them for free. It doesn't cost anything but a little bit of effort and setup time, and you're in front of those customers over and over again. Remember, it is 10 times less expensive to advertise to a current customer than it is to acquire a new customer. Detailers are always like, I need new customers, I need new customers, I need new customers. Most detailers have so many current customers that have been around for a few years. Now, there's outliers to all of this, but the ones that have been around for a few years, they have so many new customers or currently existing customers. If they just marketed back to their current customers over and over again, it would keep them constantly busy. Constantly busy. But most detailers ignore their current customer base. Yeah, and there's ways around that, especially if you have a professional do the SEO and work on the website. SEO is one of those things, if you're in a big competitive market, a large market, it can be a really good investment. But if you're in a really small market like I am, where there's like little bitty towns all over the place, SEO would cost me a fortune, and it wouldn't really get me that much progress because I would have to have them do SEO for almost every small town, keyword, all that in my whole area. So depending on where you're at, SEO can be either a great investment or it can be a not so good investment. So these are some of the basic things you need to be doing if you have a detailing business and you're wanting to market and advertise. These are the basics, okay? It's a lot more that we could get into, but these are the absolute basics of detailing, marketing, and advertising. You need Google My Business, website, social media, Google Ads, and email marketing, which is a form of retargeting current customers. And you can even do retargeting ads for current customers on Facebook as well, which is a really, really great tool in addition to that. But that's a whole different video, whole different subject. So I'm going to get off of here for today. I'm about to open up, and I have got to get I got to get this Yukon CCI Advance on it. Got the inside done yesterday, and I've got a CTSV I completed. They're going to come pick up sometime this morning. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, mark@certifiedprofessionaldetailers.com. I'll actually put it in the or you can even go to certifiedprofessionaldetailers.com if you're looking to join an organization that's all about business growth and expansion. Anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day.